In human beings. Human beings take food to their mouth and digestive eat in specific organ for digestion and undigested food are defecator. The food we take passes through the specific canal with buccal cavity and end at the anus. This canal is called alimentary canal or digestive tract. The part of the alimentary canal are buccal cavity or esophagus, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, rectum, anus. The food gets digested gradually as it is passes through various parts of the tract. The digestive juice secreted by the salivary gland, liver and pancreas also aid digestion. Mouth and the buccal cavity. Food intaken by human beings through mouth. This process of taking food is called ingestion. Chewing food is very necessary for proper digestion. Digestion process start in the mouth itself. What happens during chewing? The large pieces of food we eat are mechanically broken down into small pieces. Teeth help us in doing so. Action of saliva on food. During chewing, food mixes with saliva. Saliva is secreted by salivary gland. In the lower jaw, between the tongue and the teeth, saliva converts starch in the food into sugar. Tongue. Taste of food can be detected by the taste buds present on the tongue. Tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached to the floor of buccal cavity. It is free at the front and moves in all directions. Taste buds appear like a small palms on the tongue and have different regions which help us to enjoy the taste. Esophagus or food pipe. The swallowed food from the mouth passes on to the esophagus. The epiglottis, which is a flat-like structure behind the tongue, directs the food into the esophagus and prevents the entry of food into the pharynx. The peristaltic movement of esophagus helps the food to move down the tract till it reaches the stomach. Stomach. It is a bag-like structure with thick wall. It is in the shape of a flattened U and it is the widest part in the alimentary canal. The food that entered the stomach is wall. It is in the shape of flattened U and it is the widest part in the alimentary canal. The food that entered the stomach is churned and mixed with the mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juices secreted by the inner lining of the stomach. The acid helps to kill the bacteria present in the food. It also makes the medium in the stomach acidic. The digestive juice secreted by the stomach break down proteins into similar substances. Then the food is emptied into small intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine is highly coiled structure and is about 7.5 meter long. As soon as the small intestine receives food from the stomach, the digestive juice from the liver and pancreas mixed into it. Liver. It is the largest gland in the human body and is situated in the upper side of the abdomen to the right. It is reddish brown in color. It secretes bile which break down fats. Bile is stored in gallbladder between spleens. Pancreas. Pancreas is the leaf-shaped and green-colored gland located just below the stomach. It secretes pancreatic juice, which act and break down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. After this is completed, the partially digested food reaches the lower part of the small intestine, where intestinal juices act upon on the food and complete digestion of any remaining component in the food. The carbohydrates in the food breaks down into sugar like glucose, fats into fatty acids and glycerol, and proteins into amino acids. The food consumed is digested and is now ready to be absorbed into the blood. Absorption of food in the small intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine has finger-like projection called villi, which have a network of blood-thin vessels close to the surface. The villi is increase the surface area of absorption and absorb the digestive food materials. The substances that absorbed are transformed through the bloodstream to different organs in the body and are used to build complex substances like proteins. This process is called assimilation. In the cells, glucose breaks down into carbon dioxide and water with the help of oxygen and release energy. The undigested absorbed food enter the large intestine. The large intestine is wider than small intestine and measures the 1.5 meter is length. Once the undigested food enters the large intestine, it absorbs water and some salt from it, passes the remaining waste into the rectum. Here it remains as a semi-solid fecal. The fecal matter is removed through the anus. This is called ejection. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you. God bless you.